coverage moves south now to Miami-Dade County. CBS 4's Gary Nelson is live at Haulover Beach.
And Gary, I know you've moved over to the bay side. What are the conditions like there at Haulover?
Well, they are not good at all. I can tell you this, when we were over on the ocean side of Haulover Park earlier today, our crew was experiencing remarkable symptoms of burning eyes, a scratchy throat, coughing, headaches as a result of the airborne red tide algae in the air here. Haulover Beach and north to the county line, all closed by Mayor Carlos Gimenez early this morning when he got the results back from the state of the red tide algae testing, and the future at the moment is not looking particularly good. A Miami-Dade cop in a gas mask enforcing the closure of the Haulover Park beach. The mayor ordered all beaches from the Haulover Inlet to the county line closed. Lifeguard stands shut down after tests revealed medium concentrations of red tide algae off Haulover and to the north. These women with their dogs aborted their beach outing.
I know that it's extremely toxic. I've heard that it's also in the air. It can get in the air and the spores and stuff. So I know it's really dangerous to be out there for humans and pets alike.
The county said red tide levels at Haulover are high enough to trigger respiratory problems and fish kills. Worrisome too, samples off Miami Beach came back very low to low, not enough, at least not yet, to warrant closing one of the world's most famous beaches. At Haulover Marina, those who make their living off the sea were understandably concerned about red tide's arrival.
Not good. Bad for tourism, bad for us. We need to find a way to stop that, for sure.
And those who work on the water see an unprecedented red tide as being exacerbated by man-made pollution.
And I think that with education and people being aware of the situation, we could really try to change this situation so we don't have to have this happen again.
These recreational fishermen moved from the north to the south side of the inlet.
Well, this morning we went to the other side and we see a lot of seaweed, and that smell a lot.
What did it smell like?
Stinking.
The stench has seen beaches closed and marine life killed in Palm Beach, Martin, and St. Lucie counties, and there is now a months-long cesspool on Florida's west coast. The Gulf, the shores, and inlets deep in the death brought by red tide. Now, Miami has begun testing the waters of Biscayne Bay, worried that this red tide algae is going to intrude to the inland waters inside the barrier islands. The great worry there is that these waters are rich with nutrients that this damnable red tide feeds on. But for now, we're live at Haulover Park. Gary Nelson, CBS 4 News.